The other night, I had a conversation with my 15-year-old son that's in high school, and I told him, just like I was taught, that sometimes you got to choose your battles and make sure when you choose those battles, you choose them wisely, right? Because not every fight you can take on by yourself. Not every fight you're going to win, right? But at the end of the day, when you choose these battles, make sure that before you start fighting these battles, it's worth your while, right? So we had that conversation, especially because of what's going on here recently. They are having discussions in school. The kids are having discussions in school on what has happened here recently. We are the type of parents that talk real raw and uncut with our children. And we let them know about everything, right? Right now, we have an issue. We have an issue. And I believe it's that time to speak up. Now, I don't want anyone to misconstrue what I am saying. Because if you go back to my previous videos, I guess you can gauge where I stand. But now we are moving into another phase of where our First Amendment is at stake, right? And it's time to voice that. Because if you don't have your voice, what else do you have? If you don't have your voice, what else do you have? Now, I'm no Jimmy Kimmel fan. Let me explain that. I'm no Jimmy Kimmel fan. He comes on way too late. I'm too old, and I'd be in bed sleeping at that time. But how did we go from this? And this is what I heard that he put up on his X account the night after or the day after. Right, I went back to go see if that was true. I did not see it. Maybe he took it down. But how did we go from him posting this the night after to getting fired because of people thinking that he said something the wrong way? Now, I went and I watched the video of what he said, and I don't believe it was an attack on him. It was not an attack on him. Both sides say silly shit. Both sides say shit that is mean, uncalled for. To this day, you have people still talking about the last administration. Them motherfuckers been out for 8 months now. You still have people talking about George Floyd. He's been dead for damn near, 5 years now? You still have people talking about certain things. And then you can have a reporter get on national TV and say that he wants to lethally inject homeless people and kill them and get them up out of here. But what he said last night causes him to get fired, but the other person gets to stay working. What type of world are we living in when we have to watch what we say? What type of world are we living in? Now, it is my belief that this world revolves around money. And when you start hitting people in the pockets, when you start hitting people where it hurts, which is their pockets, then they tend to start listening. So with that being said, I'm scrubbing all of my accounts. My Hulu account with Xfinity, gone. I called up my phone company just to see if I had anything on my phone dealing with Disney, Hulu, and I did. Didn't know it, but I did cancel them. So now, honestly, I'm saving money. I'm freaking saving money. I canceled this. This was like $10, $15 extra a month on my cable bill. The stuff on my phone bill was like $10. And I promise you, ABC is part of it as well. And I have to delete my whole package with Xfinity to get rid of ABC. And I'm sorry, Xfinity, that you may get hit if you're not even a part of this, but we have to make a point. And the point is, you just can't get away with everything. You can't get away with it. You cannot take away one's voice. That was our God-given right, not man-made given right. That was our God-given right. That we would be able to speak freely. Now we can't. Now people are scared to. So if a few have to get, if a few have to get canceled, like Xfinity, in order to cancel my whole subscription with a certain channel, that's what's going to have to happen. But for right now, that is canceled. Right now on my phone bill, that is canceled. You feel what I'm saying? We got to start somewhere. And like I said the other day, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So y'all think about that. You have to hit them where it hurts, and that is in their pocket. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.